The Importance of Sleep, an information video made for subject MTE 3012 for lecturer Dr. Asia Razak. I present to you the group members Asha Karankar, Brenda Misor, Faravan Ahmad, Fatin Hanisa, Muhammad Danish Ikram, and Sharul Hafizul. What is sleep? Sleep is a state where awareness to environmental stimuli is reduced. There are two types of sleep, non-REM sleep and REM sleep. The non-REM sleep consists of transitional from wakefulness to sleep, the heart rate slows and body temperature lowers, and then deep sleep occurs. After deep sleep, REM sleep starts. This is marked by eye movement, vivid dreams, and muscle paralysis. It consolidates in memory and assists in problem solving. REM sleep happens between 90 to 120 minutes intervals.
Why do you need sleep? First, it keeps energy conservation, cellular restoration, emotional well-being, and brain function. It also improves our heart health, maintaining our weight, immunities, and to have proper insulin functions. Benefit of sleep: it can prevent us from obesity, improve our hormones, our immunity system, and also improve our learning ability and decrease depression. If we have more sleep, we will eat less. We can control our appetite. We also can detect feeling and expression. We can become more empathized with others. And lastly, it improves our athletic performance. We become more sharper in sport. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, effects of sleep on mental health. First, stress. Poor sleep can make it much more difficult to cope with even relatively minor stress. Daily hassles can turn into major sources of frustration. You might find yourself feeling frazzled, short-tempered, and frustrated by everyday annoyances. Poor sleep itself can even turn into a source of stress. Second, depression. Insomnia and other sleep problems can be symptoms of depression, but more recently, research has implicated lack of sleep in actually causing depression. Third, anxiety. People with anxiety tend to experience more sleep disturbance, but experiencing sleep deprivation can also contribute to feelings of anxiety. This can become a cycle that perpetuates both the sleep and anxiety issues. And last, bipolar disorder. Sleep disturbance are very common among people with bipolar disorder. Such problems can include insomnia, irregular sleep-wake cycles, and nightmares. Bipolar disorder is characterized by alternating periods of depressed and elevated moods. Next, the effect of sleeping on physical. The evidence suggests that adequate amounts of restful sleep are good for the health. Both sleeping too little and sleeping too much have been linked in large studies to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, heart attacks, and increased blood pressure. Consistent nightly sleep, on the other hand, has been associated with a decreased risk of heart problems. Napping during the day may also provide some benefit. Though the exact reason isn't fully understood, researchers speculate that time spent asleep is less stressful for the heart than time spent awake and may lower levels of cortisol that can contribute to heart problems.
How to get a good quality sleep. These are some ways you can use to have a good quality sleep. First is stick to a sleep schedule. Set aside no more than 8 hours for sleep. The recommended amount of sleep for an healthy adult is at least 7 hours. If you don't fall asleep about 20 minutes, leave your bedroom and do something relaxing. Go back to bed when you are tired. Repeat as needed. Second, pay attention to what you eat and drink. Don't go to bed hungry or stuffed. Avoid heavy or large meals within a couple of hours before bedtime. Your discomfort might keep you up. Nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol deserve caution too. The stimulating effects of nicotine and caffeine might take hours to wear off. Then create a restful environment. Create a room that's ideal for sleeping. Do some calming activities before bedtime. You need to limit your daytime naps. Now, daytime naps can interfere with nighttime sleep. So limit yourself to up to 30 minutes and avoid doing so late in the day. Include physical activity in your daily routine. Regular physical activity can promote better sleep. Avoid being too active during bedtime though. Spending time outside every day might be helpful also. Manage your worries. Try to resolve your worries or concern before bedtime. Just jot down what's on your mind, then set aside for tomorrow.
Disadvantage of not having a quality sleep. The disadvantages are skin issues, forgetfulness, diabetes risk, mood changes, and accidents. Effects of sleep deprivation, such as fatigue and difficulty of concentrating. Other than that, you will experience paranoia and hallucinations.
In conclusion, we all must sleep for at least 8 hours in our lives. Getting adequate sleep is incredibly vital to our mental health and physical well-being. If we do not get enough sleep, we might get burned out and not be able to carry out our lives in the way that we should be able to. Thus, we must take the initiative in our own life to sleep on time and wake up on time to prevent any mental or physical blockage and hindrances. That is all for today. Thank you very much for your time and attention.